Okay, everybody. Hi, my name's Old Man Mordaith, and today I'm going to be taking a look at a game that I've been really enjoying. Oh, I've got a little wiggle going on here. I've been playing Marvel Midnight Suns. It was given to me by the developers for the purposes of reviewing. And I gotta say, I was a little hesitant at first, but it's really good. So at its crux, this is a superhero-themed, mission-based game that it kind of it really does evoke the old XCOM feel, but it's gone and made its own thing. So I'm going to take you guys through an entire day of play. Some things I want to point out about the game first is that this has a base building aspect. You could go and upgrade your base here, the Abbey. There's a lot of conversations that you can have with different characters and stuff like that, and you can improve your relationships with them. There's an entire mechanic behind that. Well, actually, I'll just bring up the menu right here. You can see team friendship level, and it gives you all these rewards for increasing your team strength, the bonds of friendship. And I'm just, fair warning, I'm a little further along in the story than the very beginning, so some of the characters that you're going to see unlocked are a little bit spoilery, but no real surprise if you haven't already seen the trailers or anything like that. So currently my roster is myself, the hunter, very fancy. I've gone the light path. I've been very focused on light choices. This has a morality system. So I'm 157 light points. Isn't that great? I'm a very good, noble person. Look at that shining beacon of hope in these troubled times. We got Blade. I love Blade. It's fantastic. Captain America, we just got him on the team. Captain Marvel, we got Doctor Strange, we got Ghost Rider. This is Reyes' Ghost Rider. I love this guy. I'm not really into muscle cars myself, so I was a little hesitant at first seeing this Ghost Rider using a car instead of a bike, but the character has warmed up on me. Of course, we got Iron Man, we got Magic, we got Nico, and we've got Spider-Man, good old Spider-Man. And the characters all between missions hang out at the Abbey, and you can go and chat with them. For example, I go over here, and we go in front of Cap here, and we can see help a hero. We can press E, access that, and it says,
I ask a favor?
He's got an issue. He's like, Steve is deep in thought, and startles when he sees you. I'm gonna spoilers, remember? I'm gonna choose this light option. I'm not gonna read this in case you guys don't want to see the spoiler information for the plot right there. Just be aware. There will be a couple spoilers here, and we plan on going on a mission. So one thing is I could go over here and finish some research at a forge. I think this is again.
There are some more wards
I think this is another plot-related thing, but I interact with the forge.
Hunter,
Oh, it's my new armor.
Is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
Venom's been a big problem.
Without, exploding.
It feels good. Now, just get me back to New York and I will...
Very thin waist. Now, I love the voice acting
Love this.
for these characters. They've done a bang-up job giving me all this new information. Oh man, that's a sweet looking suit. So I'm actually going to interact with the forge here. So if we press up here, we can see I've got a gamma coil to analyze. So after every mission, you can sometimes get these things called gamma coils, and whatever hero was with you on that mission, you can see I had Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, and Magic. We can analyze the coil, and it gives us access to new cards. This is a card-based deck-building experience.
Sometimes.
Oh, that's a new one. Shield of the Seraphim. Apply 1 resist to Doctor Strange and all allies. That's actually super good. Enhanced with 6 heroism, a +1 resist. And a lot of these, what these mean will make sense in time. I'm actually going to grab this one, and I'm going to grab...
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
I'm going to grab Web Throw for Spider-Man. I don't know if I can upgrade it or not.
Later.
But you can upgrade your decks. Each character has their own deck. This is my Hunter's deck. There's Blade's deck. And they all have different cards. The gold bordered ones mean they've been upgraded. So yeah. There we see book club meeting invitation. So that's another thing. There's social
Looking good, Hunter.
social events that you can participate in. And if we bring up the map, we can see that there's heroes and NPCs that want to chat with you. So we're gonna go.
Stark and strange.
We're gonna go in. I'm sorry. Did Carol want to talk to me?
That is.
Oh, they bicker.
Oh, she wants to go and chit chat in the war room. I don't know why she's down here.
You look pretty good in that.
Oh my god. Blade, you old dog. There's Parker.
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. Not worth it one bit.
It's
The
fantastic.
symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
Intrusive thoughts do not bother me.
I am no stranger to disembodied voices whispering their desires in my mind. And I was raised in a castle filled with ghosts, cursed grimoires, and unfettered cauldron axes.
The symbiote is a little more complicated than run-of-the-mill hauntings. When the goop gets hangry, it goes on a devouring spree, and its favorite snack is human beings.
It's true.
Midtown would be a sumptuous buffet.
Have some faith in me, Peter Parker. I will not be swayed by the suit.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not worried
He looks
about
like
you.
Grendel.
I'm worried about the wardrobe from outer space. I guess there's no other way, huh?
Nope.
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier around the sanctum.
That's right.
Yeah, I hear that too. What sits worse with me? The Sanctum Sanctorum is wearing a symbiote. Alien-possessed architecture gives me the extra creeps.
There's a lot going on. So this game is all based off the Midnight Suns idea from the 90s comic book line that dealt with a lot of the supernatural aspects of Marvel Comics, including the big bad in this, Lilith. And you're playing Hunter, who is Lilith's child. Lilith should be, you know, we must face our fears. There we go.
To stand against the forces
There we go,
seeking to
that's what we'll
fulfill the
say.
prophecy, we must conquer what terrors hold us from our duty. Fear holds us back. Fear
That's-
makes us small.
Very ominous,
I
Hunter.
can't fault a scientist for voicing an abundance of caution.
I cannot,
There's a lot of
and your warning is heard, Spider-Man.
science versus magic.
Be alert and ready should the suit
Avengers
find
versus non-Avengers.
Hey, that's all I needed to hear. Hunter, I hate to say something as cliche as, you got this. So I'll say something cheesier. I believe in you. Just be careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter.
Yeah, no
Last thing we
problem.
want is for you to turn against
That's
us.
right. I don't want to do it either.
Thank you for your concern, Spider-Man.
Thanks for hearing me out, Hunter.
Sure, kid. What else we got? We got some other. So this is what a large portion of your day is. It is going around and chatting with the various
Hunter's expertise
characters.
extends beyond the supernatural and metaphysical.
This
Perhaps,
is-
Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is the
This is
caretaker,
not the first time
Sarah.
we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy, and it will not be the last.
She's very grouchy.
But it is your decision, Hunter. You are the one wearing it.
I will not succumb to the suit's will.
I have endured corrupting forces in the past.
True.
Whatever this symbiote's nature truly is, I shall not let its thoughts become mine.
Looks really sick.
I expect nothing less from you, Hunter. I suppose I do have a single misgiving, Hunter.
Hunter.
If the symbiote has any unusual reactions to your collar, well, keep an eye on it.
There's a
And
whole
be sure
collar
to
thing.
let
My
me
character
know
has a
as soon as
collar that
possible.
pins in his power, and I'm not entirely sure. Like that's definitely going somewhere. All right, of course.
I feel like it goes without saying.
But
if anything
character
compromises the integrity
customization.
of the
You can
collar,
design your
it is
own character and
important.
what they look like, and you get to
That is
customize your
correct.
superhero
Your collar
costume
and
and
your
much of
life
your
are
powers too.
intrinsically linked.
So it's very fun
You will need
in
to
that
mitigate
regard.
any damage to save your life. Hunter, you must take extreme.
Sure.
The threads binding our reality together are inextricably bound in surprising ways.
Sometimes they are
Sometimes they are
stitches.
stitches, other times knots or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk are the threats we must be most
She's
aware
a little
of.
overly cautious.
Now, put on your alien suit and go free the Sanctum Sanctorum of Lilith's corruption. I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but
Let me take a look here.
nothing
Who
is
else?
certain.
Looks like I also need to talk to Carol,
Spider-Man to be annoying
who
about it.
is still back in the
So don't
forge.
let that
Okay.
happen.
So there's an entire map to the Abbey area. So this is, you can go back, you can even go further, and you can go and explore these grounds anytime. There's all sorts of stuff going on. There's puzzles and mysteries that you can investigate, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of interesting things. You can go and unlock these chests that you can find keys for, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, both these guys want to talk to me. Hey, gang.
The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
They've done a good job with Captain Marvel, too.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can
Like,
produce.
she's one of my favorite cosmic superheroes from, like, way back.
You mean Stark and
Before,
Strange?
like, the MCU ever came
They
along.
finally got along enough
But
to
they-
make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
They did a great job bringing a super powerful character. Like, Captain Marvel is one of the top 5 strongest characters, I think, in the Marvel Universe, outside of, like, the gods. So it's nice seeing her be able to interact with a team and not outshine them completely based on, like, the mechanics of the game. And I'm going to show you guys a combat here after we get through all the socializing. Well, I choose to have faith. There we go.
I do not know if it will be enough.
Every time we choose one of those light options,
do
it
Stark and
increases our
Strange.
light
The armor may be
points that I was talking about earlier.
I have faith it will work.
Oh, a little wordplay. You should use that line on Tony. It would probably bring a tear to his
Jeez.
eye.
I could discuss this armor all day, but
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way.
I wonder if it's gonna.
Good luck out there.
The new armor suits
I'm very
It looks
curious
pretty
about if it's gonna let me go on whatever mission I want,
Jealous?
or if I have to.
incredibly.
I'll have Strange and Stark make you a set.
if you like it, I can see about having Strange and Stark make one for you as well.
Those two, pff, they barely kept it together long enough to make this for you. I'm not gonna push my luck.
The person doing Blade's
Besides,
voice is
I
so
got my
good.
own style. Nothing.
All right, there we go. We've done all the chit chat. We've done all the researching. Now,
No fear.
oh, I still got my book club. Now, the book clubs and all those interactions happen at night. So what we do, now we go over to the mission, and you'll see that we have all these missions. Now, the purple one is a story mission. But we're not going to go on a story mission. We're actually going to go on this, let's see, defeat enemies. It's a hard mission, but we're going to do it. Now, the icon means that that hero has to come on. So this is going to be something that Magic does have to go on. Oh, there's one thing we're going to do first, and that's stop by the training yard. Every day I like to go by the training yard just to see what's going on. It's this sword over here. You interact with it. Blade's kind of in charge. And this is where you can upgrade your cards, apply
Let's
new
do this.
mods to your existing cards, upgrade things. So we got Spider-Man got an upgrade. This is the one that we just got. So I could spend 200 heroic essence. Those are in-game currencies that you find. You don't pay real-world money for them. At least not yet. And there we go. Remember I said it's a gold border now? So there we go. And so this card is now better. So we also have daily sparring. You can take every day, you can pay some credits. We got a lot of credits right now. And we can choose one character that hasn't trained recently and who's injured to train with us. It's going to cost 37, and you get some training experience. And as your team trains together, you unlock special abilities, and it increases your friendship. And in this case, you're going to get friendship bonus, an epic blueprint for making epic cards, and plus 10 critical chance for drawn cards to gain a bonus damage. And a lot of these guys are busy because they've already been out doing something. So I'm gonna actually have someone who I'm not really good friends with yet. I'm gonna train with Captain Marvel to increase that friendship experience.
Lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
And it just takes a little snapshot. Oh, that's another thing. I'll show you after the mission.
If you can beat Carol in
The
a street
photo
fight,
mode in this
I'll let
game
you skip training.
is
Good luck with that.
the photo mode in this game is designing your own comic book covers, and it's hilarious. I love it. All right, and here we go. We're gonna go and select a mission. We're gonna choose that one for Magic. We're gonna select this. So the rewards are another Gamma Coil, an epic one, so that'll yield epic cards for us, and an epic amount of credits. There we go. So this is where we choose who's going on the mission. I'm definitely going on it. You do not have to go on it though. That's one of the things. I don't have to send myself on it unless it's a story mission. But I am going to go on it. And I think we're going to bring someone who's a little... Well, we're going to bring Captain Marvel with us. Because I want a little extra firepower because this is a hard mission. There we go. So these are combat items. We're going to go through and choose. So we got nanotech weave. So that gives an extra 2 heroism. Heroism is the mana that you collect every turn to try to use your special abilities. Agility serum gives us a free move. I'm going to actually keep that. That's pretty good. And I'll show you why. And we got focusing beams. Select a hero to taunt all enemies in an area. I'm also going to go with that because I got Captain Marvel with me. She's pretty good that way. So we're going to just say yes to this deck. And we're going to go on in. Now I might get my ass kicked. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is Ileana. I'm sorry, Magic. She's opening up a portal through Limbo so we can go to our mission. And that's how we get there. We teleport in. We got our little loading screen showing places around the sanctuary. And sometimes it shows mission areas and stuff like that. And there we go. Objective: defeat all enemies to complete the counter. Nice, simple.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
Now, you'll see all these yellow items are interactable things. So some of them explode. So if I knock this guy into a barrel, it's going to blow up and hurt anyone that was around it. And some of them, you'll see that it says like that has that little orange icon above it and a sword with a number in it. So that the sword with the number is how much damage it deals. And the little orange number is how much heroism it's going to take you to make use of that ability. So abilities either cost heroism and do something or generate heroism and do something. So what we're going to do is we're going to make use of, we're going to find this one right here. So this is Holy Spark. Damage an enemy or cure. Can remove bad conditions from a friend. Quick, that means if we take out the enemy, we drop them. That means if we KO an enemy, we get our refund on our card play. So you see over here, we have 3 card plays. That means we can play 3 cards per turn. We get 2 redraws plus 3. We have 1 move. Now, using an ability, if I was to use this Holy Spark on, let's see, do we have anybody out here that I can KO with 1 shot? Right there. So I use that. This is not actually going to take a move. So he runs up, uses ability, KOs, car, replay, refund. So so we got our 3 card plays back, and we only generated 1 heroism. So let's see. That hero combo is very costly, and I think I'm going to actually redraw it to hopefully get something that costs less or costs nothing and will generate us some more heroism. No, Holy Burst, not what we're looking for, but that's a really good card. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get Cosmic Ray. If the target is so it does 33 damage. If the target is targeting Captain Marvel, that's what the little symbol means, plus 45 damage. On a KO, gain the counter. That means she'll counter enemy attacks. Apply to vulnerable. So that also means that she will wind up making the enemy weaker. So we got a lot of bad guys. If you look over, most of these guys are targeting Captain Marvel, so that's a big deal. I'm actually going to redraw this Holy Burst. See if we can get something that no, I was hoping to get something that would generate block. So Cosmic Ray it is. All right, so we're gonna use that one. So on KO, she's gonna get a counter. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna KO this guy because she's gonna get a free counter off any of these guys attacking her, and that might actually wind up helping KO some enemies. So here we go. Now you'll notice when they move to attack, it's not using that move. Now one thing, this guy's a sniper. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna switch it over to Magic, and I'm gonna have Magic make use of that move. And we're gonna see if we can, I've got it upgraded to the point where if I move my characters, I can actually have them push the enemies. And you can see I can push him into here, dealing some extra damage, or I can push him over here and shock him. So she teleports, runs up, knocks him in there. So he's stunned now. So that's going to prevent him from using his sniper abilities on us. Now, I think I'm gonna use trap door. Trap door on this guy. And I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna select this guy, and I think we're gonna drop him right here.
I am ready.
Now, mostly we're just doing that to do damage to him.
Not bad.
Oh, his stun got removed. Sometimes they recover pretty quickly. Now I got 3 heroism. I really don't want that guy to succeed. There we go. We're gonna redraw again. Oh, we can summon Charlie. Charlie's my character's custom Hellhound, but we're gonna redraw that again. I'm trying to get a real good card to help. Quick jab, perfect. Taunt, quick. I don't have binary. So on redraw, +1 heroism. No, we're just gonna use the attack. There we go. Not enough to take him out, but it's getting some close. So we've generated 4 heroism, and now we're gonna end the turn. I don't think. Oh no! Here's what we're gonna use that free move right now.
One more time.
And I'm going to. I'm gonna go and kick that box. So I can run over, interact with that box. It's gonna cost me 1 heroism, and I'm gonna hit him in the face with it.
Not a problem.
There we go. We took him out. And that is gonna be it for this turn. We press X, end the turn. Now these guys get to go, and we'll have a wave of inner reinforcement. She should be getting her counter. There we go. So any hits that get her, she's taking a lot of damage. And as long as she's not stunned, she should be able to keep going.
Ouch.
This could stun her. He'll hit her with the whip. Oh, he slowed her down. So she should still be able to counter. So he went out and did a ton of damage to these guys with that counter ability.
Try a few more.
But she took a lot of damage. Now, the reason I just got blocked is I've got Guarding Strike in my hand. And while I hold on to that card, I get 50 block each turn. So here we go. Here's a quick Soul Slash. Gives knockback and quick. So I'm going to actually use knockback on this guy. Bump him into the other guy. Take him out.
Lucky we aren't allowed.
And because it was quick, we KO'd one of them. We get that card refund. Let's see, we got a knee strike. Knee strike's a good idea. They're all targeting magic right now. So what I'm gonna do, let's see, our redraws are refreshed. So I'm actually going to, I'm gonna get rid of Rain of Blows. It's a good card, but not for what I want to do. There we go. Gather is an excellent card. It damages a whole bunch of enemies in an area. And it has a chance of stunning them. So she's going to be able to take out 3 guys. Plus maybe stun that guy. Perfect.
I bet no one was expecting that from our
All right, we're gonna get rid of Fist of Radiance. Call to Arms. Call to Arms I get to pay for free. So this is interesting. Double all heroism gains for 1 turn. Play it for free, doesn't cause a card draw, and draw the last attack card played. So we're gonna do that. We get this quick Soul Slash back because that's an attack card. And we are going to knock him into the fiery barrel. Perfect. Excellent. And she's still going, and she levels up.
Fights, my power grows.
All right, we're gonna hit this guy with a knee strike. It'll taunt him, and then she'll get block equal to the damage dealt.
Ready up.
So that means instead of attacking magic, he's gonna attack her.
Guess I'm still the focus here.
Now, after so many, I think it's so many cards she plays of the Captain Marvel cards, she can now go binary. And this is a special mode she gets. Gives her a whole bunch of block. Excellent. And I'm actually going to... I'm going to pass turn even though I have a card play left.
We will not fail for victory.
So while she's vulnerable, and it does suck, he didn't actually deal any hit point damage to her because she's in binary mode. 50 points more block. We got a lot of block here. All right, I'm going to use regroup. It's gain 92 block, recover 122 health, and draw a Captain Marvel card. And we're going to do that.
Take this.
There we go. Photon beam. Perfect. Now, this is another reason sometimes you want to move around a bit. So we're going to move Captain Marvel right here.
Always wanted to fight you.
And then we're going to use the photon beam. There we go. Awesome. I love that. It looks so good. Now, see, this guy's taking the knee. We can now use a special ability that you get after a few missions to interrogate him. It does take a card play. But so before using that, I'm going to use Holy Spark. Take this guy out because it's quick. Gives me a free card. Allows me to recover that card play. Now, I'm going to interrogate.
You are going to talk.
There we go. We have a little dramatic thing with him going like, do what I tell you. And we got rare intel, which is great. So we have one move left. So I'm actually going to have magic. Pressing tab, select them. I'm going to have magic run over here. Now you'll see when I put my cursor over there, this guy is in that green cone, which means I can target him with this ability. There we go.
Once again.
Beautiful. Now is that it? Do they have another?
They'll take that beating to heart.
That's it?
But we can always hope.
There we go. Now we have our after action report. 2 stars. It's okay. So we could go in and we can edit this photo if we want to change the characters and the icons and stuff like that. It's a very amusing mode. And then you can actually take those screenshots and put them in picture frames around the mansion, which is also fun. So there we go. We hit continue. Now we head back to our base. Liliana theoretically teleports us out. We head on home. And then we get to do our nighttime stuff. Which is usually socializing after the fight. Sometimes there's special events that take place because of various things that have happened in game. Now, I probably won't be doing those because I don't want to spoil any of the things for you guys. There's a lot of plot in this game, and part of the fun is finding out all the stuff. Now, let's take a look. We bring up our map. Doesn't look like anyone wants to hang out. No one likes me. But here is everyone chilling out.
Venom's not gonna know what hit him.
And you can go up and you can give compliments. You can earn compliments. And like,
I saw the
I'm like,
new armor hunter. One word, slick.
so I'm going to compliment Captain Marvel.
Your energy blasts are quite fearsome.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
So, and that actually gave me enough friendship points to bring our friendship level up to 2.
No one ever listened
now,
to Spider-Man about symbiotes?
when sometimes you'll get the super link thing. Oh, I am ready to attend the book club. Stop by tonight when we're free. I better put that on. But this is what's called super link. It's basically superhero Facebook, and you can read like all these things and see everyone's comments on it. It's very amusing. You can see how long ago the posts were and stuff like that. and it's generally a good time. These are your private messages people have, and they want to hang out and stuff like that. So it's a good time. So I really like this game. I didn't think I was going to get into it nearly as much as I did, but it's got morality decisions, social interaction, character customization, deck building, tactical combat, upgradable bases, very funny dialogue that feels like it's ripped right out of a comic book. I really, as a comic book fan since like the 80s, I have a great appreciation for the different styles of comic book covers that you can create. So yeah, I really enjoy this game. If you like what you saw here, I highly recommend checking it out. Check out a couple more videos out there on it. And I would definitely, I'm definitely going to be looking into the expansions as well, because each expansion is going to add new mission types plus a new hero. And the first one's out already, and it's Deadpool. So fan favorite, I guess. All right, folks. Well, thank you very much. This is not my normal type of video, but I've been talking about wanting to do one for a while. So take care, and remember, if you like stuff like Stellaris and Crusader Kings, feel free to drop by here anytime, and of course my Twitch channel where I stream live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. All right, folks. Take care now.